Hi, it's Exploring John. We've called out our Navy again. We're going to do the Antietam Creek. Got about 9 people with us, hoping to have a good time.
All right, we're starting to put the kayaks in. Okay, the creek is loaded with kayakers, and I see a bunch of tubers ahead. We'll look back the other way. Big group down there coming. We're coming up on the dam, which is a pretty good drop that we're gonna shoot right over. And we know to shoot the left side. So we'll check it out as we come up. Here goes Crystal over the dam. Here we go. There we went over the dam. On down the creek we go. There's that pipe I went under last time and filled up my kayak with water. This time we're gonna let it be. Here we are going around a curve in the creek. We're kind of stretched out here. And we're just floating down at about, I'd say we're going about 4 miles an hour. As we're floating down the creek here we are at Fireball Alley. Here people are coming up to this rapid and kind of, all right, how should we do this? And it looks like the consensus is on the right. A little choppy section through here. Here Lynn comes speeding by. Well, we're doing good. Marshall's on his feet.
We need to maneuver first.
All right, we got Sarah and Marshall here. They're going to try and swap kayaks on the stream.
Got it.
Yay, they didn't go in.
Shoes?
Everybody clap.
There's a sweatshirt in the back if you want it.
Oh, okay.
All right.
We'll put it on a t-shirt.
Now,
And here we go with Marshall up here, kayak surfing.
just take some. I think it's because you're farther forward. Like it seemed like it'd be good.
Working?
No, it's working.
My foot stuff is so far.
You can take the man out of the Navy, but you can't take the Navy out of the man.
Watch out, you're about to hit your head.
Yes. Oh no.
Here we're going through some choppy stuff. You didn't get the worst of it, but you're getting a taste of it now. Here we are, just floating down the creek. Nice lazy day. The creek's taking us about 4 miles an hour or better. All we have to do is float. We're coming up to a spot with a lot of people making noise, playing music and all. We call this the island. It's usually a pretty cool place. All right, this is the island. This is one of the points that we stop off at a lot. And obviously other people do too. Say hi for YouTube.
Let's go! Smile and wave. You off fucking Madagascar?
Yeah. Here we're going down this one area and got a bunch of waves and stuff, but that's what makes it neat. Hiking down the Antietam Creek. We'll look over here to see Levi. Here we're floating down the creek. The water is up high, and that now actually makes it better because we're missing all the rocks. Here we see Sarah just floating down backwards. She's so relaxed. We paddled up Sharman's Run as far as we could, and now we're turning around, letting the current take us back out. But this is historic. We've never been able to make it up this far. Usually we can't make it up far at all. Here we go, floating out. And with this opportunity, we weren't going to pass it up. Now we're heading back up to hook up with our group. You can see out there on the creek how fast the water's moving with the debris on top. Little bits of leaves and whatnot. So here we're looking at the beach and all the people. A lot of people out kayaking today. And look at all those kayaks. And down the creek we go. Here we are, just floating down the creek. It's been a great trip. We're seeing the paddlers out there. Everyone's just having a great time. The weather's been just terrific today. It's been raining for like a week solid. And the creek's up, but it's making for a great trip because we're missing a lot of the rocks. We've come down to a tree down here, and we're going to have to make our way around it. It looks like on our left we can get through. We occasionally get that, trees that come down and block the navigation, and then you just look for a hole. So there's a ledge here too we got to watch for. Flip around that and under a tree and back into the creek. You look back on the left side, it was really rough. Yeah, we're still floating down the creek in the shade, no sun. That's great. Makes it cooler. Trees down on both sides. We got some rough stuff ahead of us. We don't want to wipe out here. A little bit of rough water. On down we go. We're down here what we call rock and roll. With the river up, we don't know how much rock and roll we're going to have, but at least the start of it's here. You can see up ahead the bridge, that's our takeout point. As long as we can make it past these rocks. Take it out over here on the right. It looks like the ledge is underwater. This is usually part of the rock and roll, and it's just like a little lake. Says Exploring John. We're here with our trip on the Antietam. Had a great trip today. The weather's been great. No rain. First time in a week. See you next time. So we're all up out of the creek. Had a great kayak trip. See you next time.